Welcome back, Arcanist Armory fans, to Season 3, Episode 17. Karloz has died and then undied, and is currently one of two conscious party members alongside the wizard in the troglodyte den. Both the wizard and Karloz have retrieved a few of the kobold eggs. Yeah. But they have not made contact with each other. Karloz is still focused on his expeditious retreat, which he is using to forge ahead. And Carla?
No.
Zira is short resting over Carrot.
Watching over Carrot during your short rest.
Okay. So I'm 2 turns in.
Just by yourself.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Okay.
With the troglodytes.
As I watch do I have an idea of how long it's going to take the troglodyte to eat the other troglodyte?
He seems out of it, so it's kind of hard to gauge him. You may make an insight check if you would like.
Okay. That's a 5.
You have no idea.
Why are you still using sticks?
You have no idea. You know that the effect of the potion of the fungus that you had,
Would you like to
the concoction that you had, does make people hallucinate a little bit. But so you're unsure what the troglodyte thinks.
And we heard from the librarian that they're extra affected by it.
Yeah, so you're not sure exactly what he thinks he's doing or how long he'll be doing it.
Okay.
But you do get the idea that attacking him might draw him away from it.
Yeah. So I will. Oh, couple of bad options here.
Welcome to my world.
That's just the theme.
Right. Run down to her body,
To Chica.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
And then I'm going to pass turn, holding action to attack if the one comes towards me.
So you're holding your action if he comes towards you. Yes. He should be nice. He is not noticing that you are there yet.
Okay. Now I will attempt to use my action and bonus action to grab her and dash at half speed down the
Past him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he notices this.
Oh.
Disadvantage because he is hallucinating.
and distracted.
And distracted, and you're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, since I'm moving at half speed. I also at half speed because I only have one arm that can bear weight. But
so
actually, I know this is a horrible choice, but
you can move.
Can she fit in my bag? I know.
Oh, the trap was
Your bag of
You can leave it there for like a minute, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's enough space to fit.
Because she is a small
creature. Yeah, there probably is. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, no.
So see if what your character thinks about this.
8. He loves it.
She probably could.
Who's your bad Juju?
You could certainly try.
This is the other side.
I know, like I said, shoo bad Juju.
You know what? In order to sneak better and make it more likely that we survive, I will put her in the bag.
You have to make me do whatever.
Okay. And you're stealthing.
Yes, and then I will be stealthing
Okay,
past
so you'll be moving
half speed.
30 feet if you use your bonus action.
Yeah, dash and
Dash. Okay, make your
21 for stealth.
Hey, it worked.
okay. Let's see. Cool. So as you are sneak past him with Chica in your bag of holding. Sorry, Chica.
It's fine. I'm unconscious.
You're so glad you're unconscious for all this.
And not making that saves with no breath.
You
Yeah.
get to hear
Oh look, a truck.
where you're running right next to another cognate that has just finished eating an egg and looks at you.
It sees through my stealth.
No, he looks like he is trying to curled up in a ball, trying to ignore the world.
I've seen a great travesty upon this world.
He is in shock.
And they have
Has
traumatized him.
Has eaten his snack. Assumes most of his worn has died.
I have leveled up. I know no longer I'm just traumatized. I traumatize others.
He saw his friends get burned, and murdered, and now you guys are, and now you're coming out of the other way, and he's just hoping that you don't see him.
He looks like a
Yeah.
bad guy. I'm just chilling where I'm at. So
So
Depends on who's asking.
I will
Um,
figure that the putrid body is going to keep things more away and go into the main entrance where the is that this one or this one where the guy died?
this is where you killed people.
The guy that came out and
oh, not
This is the one that you
corrupted
killed.
blood.
You killed the. Oh, this is the one. That
Yeah.
corrupted
would I
blood.
have heard him?
What?
Would I have heard him?
Or who?
Stealth
Yeah.
at 21.
Make a perception check.
Probably not.
If it's higher than 21, then yes, you hear him.
No, it's only 12.
Okay, nope, you don't hear him. You can also make a perception check.
See if you know. I'm not.
I
technically
can't
anybody.
see over that ledge.
Just making your passive. What's your passive perception?
Bad. Let's see.
It'd be on the other page.
Mine's a 14.
It's on page back.
My perception's 11. I rolled it.
And then
I'll look back then.
Thir-
Mine's 13.
13.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
not technically being quiet.
You are trying to be a little quiet because you don't want to try.
I'm not
to-
stiff.
Yeah, but you're not stealthing, but you are
At the
Can't.
top of the ledge.
at
not-
hand and being quiet, and he's not actively listening for you.
Oh, you're gonna leave me? Okay.
So he is. So you do not hear.
Cool.
You just hear the beast crunching on
Nope.
stuff.
Mhm.
My friend. My dear sweet friend.
Okay,
Mr.
I will
People.
stop focusing on my spell
Okay.
and I will just try to camp out in that room. I know that it's probably horrendous between the regular smell of them plus the corruption, but
Okay.
And we just both shortest.
Okay.
oh, and I probably pulled her out of the
Roll
bag
a
at that
D4.
point. There is
Do you pull her out back?
4.
Okay. You'll wake up in 4 hours.
Oh no.
Uh,
Thank you.
my
Brian.
character knows enough from his schooling that he went to before getting kicked out to know that keeping someone in a bag of holding for long periods of time is bad.
This is 50, so I get stabilized.
Stable and then
stable.
get stuck in the bag of holding for 10 minutes. Yeah.
The good news, you're not dead.
I made another offering.
The good news is that the bad news. You suffocate.
They're
Look,
only
your body is perfectly
Yeah.
preserved.
Only offer your limbs, please. Got it.
Remember, we learned this last campaign.
Okay, getting back to the main entrance, the entrance with the heads on spikes at the front of it.
Which are no longer there because I took the head. At
You
least
took the
kobold
cobalt head. There is still a drow and a human head that you did not take.
Hmm.
Just stand behind this pole.
Wait, is your kobold's head in your bag of holding too?
Yes.
With the cobalt eggs.
Both of them.
Cobalt eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there's his bag of holding is.
Will the eggs suffocate in there?
I don't know if
Wow.
eggs need to breathe.
I
I don't know.
don't know.
You can just make a call.
I think they do.
I think they do need air as well, which is why I'm asking. I know they for sure need heat,
Which they don't have.
especially in a cold void.
Although I think real world lizard and stuff eggs will make it through winter cold and then they heat up and get
True.
so that it might push out their hatching time, but probably won't kill them just for being cold.
They do. They do need they have a small air sac inside of the egg that allows them to breathe. And they have small holes. Small holes.
Good question. Probably bad.
If you
Nature check.
He's a kobold, though. He would know that.
nature
I mean, I haven't tried drowning eggs before.
nature or history.
I also have the last time I have eggs. So.
He does. He does have eggs.
Well, no, he doesn't.
He's never had eggs.
personally
True.
have had eggs.
23 on nature. We're gonna pull those out.
Yeah. as you're pulling Chica out, you look at the eggs and remember that eggs need to breathe too. Eggs need air too.
Eggs are people.
I may not be very smart, but I know that eggs.
Eggs are people too. So you pull them out and you arrange them in a way that you feel that you can best protect them.
Okay.
I imagine just
I
having a
will
straw filled
try. I
bag.
will try to short rest.
Okay.
The attempts. Again, just kidding. I've been here for a while.
So that I can expeditious retreat all the way back to the the town.
Duly noted.
After
I wouldn't even know where you guys are to do like a message. That's a
after
Or that
about
we're alive or dead. You
Well,
don't
that's
know.
the thing is like I can't contact you because I have to know I think the direction you're in.
Actually, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You do
even
know that we didn't come towards you though, and there is only one other path.
I went this way, you went that way, which means I probably
after about an hour, you both hear someone walking through this room.
So that's long enough for a short
Sneakily.
rest.
Yeah, so you guys get your short rest. Nobody comes
no
conscious.
one's during.
No one's coming conscious. It is
I have one
Short
D6.
rest.
That's
I have a D8 and a D8. You should have 2 hit dice. You're level
yes.
2.
You're level 2. You have two hit. You have 2 hit dice. Yours are
D6.
D8. Yours are D6s. Your wizard.
And then I'm
7. I'm gonna take them both.
gonna have to take both of mine too. Well, maybe I don't.
Never mind, I'll take what's on the screen. They rolled for me.
Those two.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I rolled identical on the screen and yeah.
Okay. So you guys. That's a 1.
Okay.
Plus your Constitution modifier for each hit die.
I have 10 hit points instead of 1.
Do I have good Constitution this time?
That's a good question.
Yes, I do. So that's 3 more. Okay, I am 1 below full. Cool. As I ponder on my situation, do I determine anything new about myself?
As you are resting, You still feel that lingering coldness, but it doesn't seem to be like drawing the heat from your body and slowing your body down like you would expect it to. Also, you know that the troglodyte place is kind of humid and warmish. So the fact that you still have the lingering cold is weird.
Huh. Okay.
Out of character,
Mhm.
you count as undead.
Nifty. Okay.
We have a thing for the undead.
Okay. I don't think there's a way to add undead in here, but that's going to have some fun effects on my
Just-
spells.
Put there should be an additional notes spot.
Yep.
On the last page. You can put that you are undead.
Okay.
Hearing the noise, I'm going to sneak over and just peer over the ledge.
Okay, make your stealth check.
Is that you?
Oh, there! No, I'm gonna actually do further dodge. 22 and a nat 20.
Okay. You see a very confused troglodyte with blood on all over him that is stumbling out of the cavern, and he is going to head this way.
Cool, giddy.
He is confused and does not know what he's doing.
Eat him.
Ooh, he's full of hallucinogens.
Eating-
Maybe that will
Eat
have
him,
fun,
acidic level.
effects on the acid monster.
Eat him, acidic level.
Um,
Acidic level?
yeah,
That's what it
you
is.
do not, you hear crunching and munching continuing from that room, so you do not know what's happening as the troglodyte stumbles that direction.
Cool.
You have from your vantage point looking, I'm assuming you're watching that tunnel.
Yeah.
You see him stumble. And you notice it as the same troglodyte that had been eating his companion earlier.
Okay. So he's probably double dosed on
Oh
hallucinogens.
no!
He is out of it, and you're surprised he's still alive and
Cool.
awake, knowing what you know about this poison.
Curse you, science.
I don't think you can see down the tunnel.
Okay.
Uh,
I
you
will.
can see kind of into this tunnel, but you do not see anything else.
Her body is warmer than the surroundings. I think I can't probably feel that
Hey.
anymore, but I will.
You make a medicine check to see.
And going to just go with what I figured and wrap her around the eggs, and then I'm going to sneak down the hall and see what happens
Okay.
when the thing enters the room, because I'm really wondering what a double dose of
You stealthing?
hallucinogenics does on the monster.
Sneaking, you get to here, roll your stealth check, roll your perception.
No.
I mean, you are looking straight down at the room, and I'm not hiding from the ledge, but
But
Well,
you
I
are
just didn't
trying to
want
be
the two.
stealthy.
I
yeah,
just didn't want the 2 because I bounced off the tower.
And you didn't, you
That's a
intended to roll
17.
the tower.
17 on stealth.
18! I finally
Okay.
found you!
You see Karloz coming out of
The entrance.
coming back in from the entrance.
That's where you are. I will message you. Since I can see you now. I know where you are.
You still don't know where she is.
No, but I found something.
I mean, last time you saw Karloz, he was here, so it's not a big surprise that he's over
Right.
there now.
Right. But I was just like, I have no idea where he's going to be. Yeah. This message is like, hey, I'm up here with Karen resting.
Okay, I can't get up there.
Yeah, we need
You
to
see-
we
you
need to
see
regroup.
The grapple hook should be hooked up there still.
Okay, we'll need to regroup.
You do see the claw. hooked
I'll just
into
keep
the-
sending. I'll just keep doing message. So cantrip.
Okay.
I'm watching to see what happens with this stone troglodyte as it walks in.
You might want to move.
Oh, and Carla's not Carla.
Chica.
Zika is unconscious in the front room guarding some eggs.
You might want to move out of his fit path.
Eh, I know I'm hiding behind the troglodyte.
He is. The,
Oh, he can't reach him.
the llama is going to come over there and is going to try and munch the cobalt, the troglodyte. The troglodyte. It is not a. It is not an acid llama. That's not what it actually is called.
It's an acidic llama.
The mantium
Mantium.
is going to walk over there and is going to attempt to nibble at the cobalt, at the troglodyte, but is not going to actually get robbed.
So when he gets towards the troglodyte, I'm going to attempt to mage hand to push the troglodyte a little bit further forward. I'm not shoving because I can't do that, but he's already tipsy.
Okay.
Can he like put his mage hand like under his foot and have it?
Sure.
Nah.
You're
They're-
trying to push him.
I'm just enough to see if I can tip him into the room since he's tipsy and
May
off balance already.
make a charisma check
Okay.
just to see how well you can force the magic to it. 'Cause it's going a little bit beyond what
What
you
you normally do.
the 10
This is what
pounds
he's no longer
that it
got.
can normally
Grab onto.
grab onto. So pushing it, and so
You must persuade
Yeah.
the magic. If
Yes.
anyone can do it, you can do it.
yes,
Roll some green dice.
Or the purple ones. They're really not going super hot. 8.
okay. You push you extend your spectral hand from yourself and find that it surprisingly reaches 10 feet in front of you. But you're surprised enough at that you aren't able to push through with actually pushing him
Okay.
because you were surprised that your hand
Continue to watch
extends
what
that
happens. But
way. He's going. Okay, that's him. So watching, you do not see Carlos's right arm or hand. It's your right side, correct?
yes.
We need to regroup,
Dominant hand.
apparently.
Yes, your right hand and arm. You cannot see Carlos's right hand and arm.
I'm not surprised.
But he does seem to be like.
He's not bleeding either.
Well,
His shoulder is just missing.
it's more of with all that has happened in here, I'm not
It looks like he has just a wound that is kind of sort of healed over on his shoulder, where his shoulder would be.
That would be your luck, okay. Not surprised. Surprised I'm alive, but not surprised at that.
Troglodyte doesn't.
Makes an animal handling check.
He's going to.
Claims it.
Is going to attempt that. They're not good at that.
Nice kitty.
He just kind of like tries to like pet it, and it kind of looks at him. And what would you two like to do? You can't see what's happening with the troglodyte.
I hear the monster.
You hear the monster, and that it's gone. That there's been like munching and crunching in that room, but it's now not happening. It's quieter in that room.
So
Take too long to run around.
We're going to take one turn, one
One
movement to get to here. Because
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's actually where we're going to go. So
Because you're going down the ladder instead up. So
I'm just gonna go peek around the corner and see what's going on.
okay. You can see the troglodyte kind of like petting it, and it's looking at it, and you're not sure if it's looking at it like I'm hungry and I want to eat you, Or this is nice and I'm not going to eat you without a check. Sure. You may make a insight check.
What is your deal with 11? I'm not okay with this.
You can try these dice.
Oh, it's not a short of a gem dice. 12.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. You're not familiar with the body language of this particular beast.
Hmm.
I mean, it's better than a 1, but still 11.
What was Karloz like to do?
Um,
Oh, yeah, that's better. This one comes with 3d4.
let's see. Okay, I am going to. Yeah, for science.
What are you going to do for science?
I'm going to druid craft, make a very vibrant flower appear on the troglodyte to see if it entices the animal to take a swipe or bite at it.
Okay.
There's no check on it. It's just
No, it just you cause a flower to take.
tiny harmless sensory effect.
Yeah.
Or a instantly make a flower blossom in
Yeah.
chosen space.
Yeah, so you make a flower, a brightly colored flower, appear on the troglodyte's head.
So it's a troglodyte notice now.
The troglodyte is so out of it.
Probably a mushroom.
What is surprising.
He doesn't know what's going on. Okay, so now it's the beast's turn.
Experimentation. This is not fun.
Looking down the hallway and seeing you.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Karloz.
it is focused that direction. It is going to.
Oh, it's gonna be acid.
Acid. Friend? Foe. Uh-oh.
Looking around at the.
It doesn't like salad.
No, it likes meat. I've already established that.
They're going to.
You bit me.
He is going to spit
That's it to cook me.
at the troglodyte because it is in his way.
Oh no.
Don't mind.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Troglodyte's going to take 5 points of damage. He's not dead. Yep.
I can't tame this monster.
Come up and pet it while it's eating the troglodyte.
You see that it is eating the troglodyte that is petting it, and the troglodyte is still not oblivious to most things. So, he has been
yeah.
Right behind him and push him. Actually, no.
okay.
You could probably survive jumping that one.
We're not dropping carrots, buddy. I would like, thank you.
Not Carrot, you.
Being bit by it for a significant amount.
I also have to get the
It
eggs
is
now.
going to try to.
Throw them into my spatial satchel.
It is going to attempt to
Misses.
hit it.
With its 3 attacks.
With its 3 attacks.
Did it hit the acidic lava?
Yes, because the acidic llama bit it.
Okay, now I'm gonna stay and watch the show.
Okay. It will only hit with one of them because he is out of it. So 3 points to acidic llama. He is ineffective.
Just punch it.
It's actually just not very good. This is fun.
He uses claw, it's not very effective.
I can't really move the parrot's conscious. This is my dilemma.
Yeah. So what would you two like to do? That's their
I'm 10 feet away.
You do, as you're getting closer to this entrance, you hear a lot of snoring coming in that direction. You're assuming that all of the troglodytes, and you can safely assume all of the troglodytes
Or dead or sleeping.
are dead or asleep.
Sleeping like the dead. They are dead. I will go back up to the
I didn't
loft,
get any poison, just traps.
just to make sure the eggs are safe.
You go back up.
You know,
Because I don't have to watch a camera and eggs. I'm still babysitting.
I
Karloz, stop.
Yeah, I know he left you in charge. He's a really bad parent.
He did with you in charge.
You'll be fine, right?
You're sleeping on the job. You put me on the job to sleep.
In my defense,
You're
I was.
sleeping on the job. Yeah,
Am
that's
I-
what you told me to do.
In my defense, the last thing I remember is smacking a cobalt. So,
Troglodyte.
yeah.
I will.
Someone
The
has
last
to
thing
be
you remember.
responsible for
Actually,
it
I
here.
think the last thing you remember is the troglodyte smacking you.
I know that's true.
I don't think as a level 1 rogue I have the free interact with object, right? That comes later.
You can interact with objects. Interact with objects as long as it's not a magical device is always a reaction.
Okay. I
It's just
will.
that if you interact with multiple of them, then it will take your full action.
I will just toss out my bag of ball bearings to let them scatter, and then try to push them into the
Okay.
thing on worse footing than normal.
Tested strength check. Is a disadvantage. It's ball bearings and
6.
not as good. 4.
Yay!
You rolled a 2.
You rolled a 6. Oh.
Feed the hallucination double,
You are able to push him prone.
and it would shove him 5 feet on a normal ship.
Yes. He's now
Right
prone. Right into right into the monster's mouth.
Yes. May I make an animal handling with that? Because I'm feeding it hay drugged.
You may make it a disadvantage because he was already eating it.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to get to
He would
it. He couldn't actually reach it.
he had missed several attempts to eat it.
Yeah.
So you may make one a disadvantage.
Cool.
Why is the goal now tame the monster?
Because he had nothing.
I mean, I'm at disadvantage on a -1, so doubt it goes well. But 13, it won. Non-natural.
So 1 total.
Yep.
Okay. It kind of looks surprised that it's in its mouth, but it's still focused on the troglodyte.
Okay. I will use my movement to duck around the corner. Okay. And with that, Arcanist Armory fans, we will see you for Arcanist's Adventures episode 18 next time. Thanks. And